The next FOMC meeting is expected to have the biggest effect on the portfolios of people who own Shiba Inus. Shiba Inu owners will have a better idea of how the FOMC meeting affects their wealth if they know what it is and what it is for. First of all, the talks happen every 3 weeks, and one of the most important parts is when the federal fund rate is changed. This is the rate that banks have to pay to borrow money from the Federal Reserve. The federal fund rate is a tool used by the Federal Reserve to keep the economy in balance. A lower rate makes it cheaper to borrow money, which makes it easier for people to get cash and makes it easier for them to spend. On the other hand, a higher rate makes it less appealing to borrow money and makes people less likely to spend. The federal fund rate has been going up for most of 2022. This is part of the Fed's plan to stop inflation, which is called quantitative tightening. After the last meeting of the Federal Open Market Committee, FOMC, Shiba Inu and the rest of the market went up. This is because the Fed only raised interest rates by 0.5%, or 50 basis points, instead of 0.7%, or 75 basis points, as it did the month before. The market saw the lower FFR as a sign that the Fed was slowing down its rate hikes. Along with this, there were claims that the Fed was making progress in its fight against inflation. How are you all? This page has another video about how to buy in crypto. We're giving $100 to one of our users at random to help them get started with crypto. You only have to like the movie, subscribe and say something in the comments about your favorite cryptocurrency. People think that the Fed will raise the federal funds rate by 25 basis points. If this turns out to be true, it could add to a bullish mood, which could lead to more buying pressure on her. If this happened, it could get past the barrier we've seen in the last few days at the 123 cents price level. If a rally happens, Shiba Inu buyers can expect the price to rise by up to 14 to the next Fibonacci resistance line. If the rate hike is more than that, it could scare off buyers and cause them to sell more Shiba Inu. On the Shiba Inu network, the number of Shiba tokens being burned seems to be going up. The number of Shiba Inu burn trackers is surprising, but data shows that it's because the SHIB burning machine on-chain isn't working as well as it used to. Over the past 24 hours, the SHIB burn rate has gone up by a huge 1,682.7. In the last few months, that is the biggest increase in the burn rate on the Shiba network. In more detail, the number of burn tokens on the Shiba Inu network on January 26 was less than 1 million SHIB. Yesterday was one of the days when workers burned the fewest assets on the network. This could mean that a problem with the SHIB burning machine yesterday caused the burn rate to seem to go up. Analysts say that this rise in number wasn't caused by more people using the network. Also, it didn't show a lot of real pieces that had been burned. The number of coins in circulation was cut down with the help of token burns. It makes an object more scarce and could raise the price of a token if the supply goes up and pushes the price down. On January 17, for example, the SHIB token burn went up by 613 in just 24 hours. The coin then broke. Bearish buyers thought that the market would go up more than 20 on the day. But the latest rise in the token burn rate did not cause the price to go through the roof. Also, the fact that whales keep moving large amounts of Shiba Inu positions on exchanges shows that top investors have lost faith in the joke coin. This could mean that short-term traders don't think the asset can rise above the resistance level, which helps them make a profit while some whales sell their tokens and new addresses buy the dip, collecting a lot of SHIB tokens and possibly waiting for the next bull market. After getting 3.3 billion SHIB, which is worth about $38.9 million, the new wallet became a whale address. Etherscan showed that the sending address took money from multiple wallets before moving tokens to the recipient. Here comes the new SHIB whale. This backs up our idea that smaller players are getting out of the market. The blockchain whale tracker Whale Alert says that the wallet also got 1 billion pot tokens right after the Shiba token was swept with the current value. The new whale now has the 30th most SHIB in the world. The recent buildup happened after the 26th biggest SHIB owner in the world added 150 billion tokens to its wallet. On January 23, the token sweep went through 4 transaction groups in just 3 hours. So, short-term investors might sell their SHIB investments because SHIB prices are going down. but some might buy more SHIB in anticipation of future gains from the upcoming launch of Shibarium. Shiba Rise is a safe win for investors and traders because it has a high correlation with Bitcoin and Ethereum, and because the news of the token's network upgrade has gotten a lot of attention. But the token's price has recently stopped going up or down. This is because of the Shibarium update. Can Shiba Inu keep running, or will it start to hurt? If you compare the symbol to other meme coins, you can sum it up in 2 words. Gem Hunters, a Twitter account for crypto research, says that Shiba Inu is second in terms of social score, only a few percentage points behind Doge. At its present market cap of $6.8 billion, it is $5 billion behind Doge. This could be a sign that the supposed killer of Doge still has a long way to go before it can dethrone the king of meme coins. Shiba could dethrone Doge in 2023. When it comes to social power, recent news shows that Kusama recently confirmed a 3 trillion burn as the end of one of the ecosystem's goals. She recently hinted at the release of the network upgrade by calling it Shibarium launch scenarios. This could mean that the upgrade will happen before the beginning of February. But the fact that SHIB is moving sideways is bad for its long-term chances. The slow movement of the token's market is because investors and sellers are being careful. This chance to make money is over, and the Shiba bulls are now fighting back. If the token ends today's trading day with a green candle, she might be able to retest the support at 1,392 cents. But since the token is still going up and down in the short to medium term, bears might test the 1,217 cents support level again. The Shiba Inu Shibarium upgrade, on the other hand, might give the token a little more room to move in these stages. If the token can't move past 127 cents, it will be easy for the bears to get to 1138 cents. Then, buyers and traders should keep an eye on the 1,217 cents support, as this could cause the market to go down even further. Shiba Inu holders could also gain from keeping an eye on the major cryptocurrencies, since the Shiba Inu token has a high correlation with them. For now, investors and traders should protect the token backing because it is important for SHIB. In the coming weeks, the Shiba Inu SHIB price could have a make-or-break moment. The chief developer says the launch of Shibarium is coming soon, but the success of the Layer 2 blockchain and the growing ecosystem could decide how the price does. Even though the price has gone up 43 so far this year, Shiba is still in bearish area. SHIB needs another boost, whether it comes from the economy as a whole or from the successful start of Shibarium, to get back to the bullish side of the market. The one-day record shows that since August of last year, she is still having low highs every day. But the rise so far this year could be the start of a big move up. SHIB has gone back to the support zone at 11 cents, but it could now keep going up. If not, Shiba could face more bad things. When you look at the basics, you can also see that the much-hyped release of Shibarium is a make-or-break moment. It remains to be seen if Shiba Inu can become more than just a joke coin. The project is a Layer 2